Hey everyone, it's BoogeyMan Ben. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone's having a nice weekend. This is actually not the video answering the questions that I received, and I apologize for that video taking so long for me to do. It's just that I got a lot of questions that I need to answer, and I want to do the video right, and I just haven't had the time in the last couple weeks to do it. But I do plan to do that video this week, possibly. It'll probably be after Comic Book Wednesday, but it will be this week for sure, and I hope everyone's looking forward to that. Just went to the movies today, went and saw The Lone Ranger, and I loved that movie. I really had a good time watching that movie. It was long, but I was not bored in it 1 minute, and I'm a huge fan of Johnny Depp, and that's what kind of prompted me to do this video today, because of all the backlash that Johnny Depp all of a sudden is getting in the press for doing The Lone Ranger, which a lot of people said it was a vanity project, and the whole conspiracy about him being Native American or not. And I just, I've always been a fan of Johnny Depp. I love that he disappears into these characters, and it seems like he can't do anything now with being any type of character he does now. It's compared to Captain Jack Sparrow. I mean, he went through it when he did Dark Shadows. He went through it when he is doing The Lone Ranger. And I think he got criticized for how he did Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a movie that I do like. I don't really like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory because I don't like musicals that much. I prefer the Tim Burton one. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love the Gene Wilder one, and that's cool. But all of a sudden now it's like he's always been this quirky character actor. He's never wanted to be the heartthrob. He's never wanted to be a Brad Pitt. He's never wanted to be that type. And he's always played quirky characters. There's only been a handful of films where he's played just an average guy. Like Secret Window, he was pretty much an average guy. The Tourist, which he got a lot of shit for too, he was an average guy. I remember when the Tourist came out, he got a lot of shit for playing an average guy because people said he wasn't as interesting when he's just playing a normal guy. Now he's getting crap for playing, sort of these big kind of characters. So it's like, I just don't understand what the critics want. I mean, do you want him to be a normal guy? Do you want him to be the character actor where he's disappearing into these characters, which he has done his entire career? It's just that now because of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, he's this huge superstar. But even in like Ed Wood, Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow, I mean, I know there's more than that. Don Juan DeMarco, he's always played, Don Juan DeMarco was more of a romantic movie. But he's always played these different characters. He's never, he's always been putting on makeup and things like that. And ever since he's done Alice in Wonderland, people have just it just seems like the critics are kind of turning against him. And even some audiences are saying, oh, we don't want to see him doing that. It's not as interesting. And I'm like, well, I don't know. This is just me going on, and I could rant about this for hours, but I hate critics. I really just, I know there's some on YouTube, and I consider them more fans, but at the same time, they all kind of cluster together. Some of the ones that I watch, at least, they all seem like they hate the same things and they like the same things. And after a while, it's just like, I just have to make it, nothing against them, but personally, I have to go and just go with my gut. I wanted to see The Lone Ranger. I'm a big fan of Johnny Depp. I saw Dark Shadows twice in the theater, and I liked the movie a lot. It's not my favorite Johnny Depp movie, but I had fun watching it. And I actually like The Lone Ranger better than Dark Shadows. I think he was great as Tonto, and I don't know why it's getting the negative buzz it is. I just think that critics wanted to be negative towards it because they knew it was a big budget movie, and they just want to attack it, it seems like. But I don't know. I mean, there might be some people who have seen it and didn't like it or thought it was too long, and like I said, it was a long movie, but I wasn't bored. I've seen hour-and-a-half movies that are thousands of times more boring and in a short period of time and this was not boring at all. It was very interesting and fun, and I'm not a big Western fan, but I had a great time watching it, and Johnny Depp was amazing, and Armie Hammer was great as the Lone Ranger, and Helena Bonham Carter was great in it. Great cast. I had a really good time watching it, so yeah, it just sort of pissed me off. And another movie I watched this weekend, which is one I wanted to see in theaters, and critics ripped this one apart, was The Call with Halle Berry. Absolutely awesome movie. Loved it, and I want to go pick it up now on DVD and Blu-ray. Because it was just a fun movie, and again, the critics just attacked it, and I'm like, this movie is great. It was very suspenseful, and Halle Berry has been, in some really crappy movies, and she really did a great job. It's probably my favorite movie she's done since Swordfish and Monsters Ball. I mean, she was really good in this film, and just really commanded the screen in all the scenes she was in. So I just had a great time watching the film. Another great film that critics shit on, and I'm just it just surprises me. So, yeah, just a little video I want to talk about this. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, if anybody's seen The Lone Ranger, tell me your thoughts on it. Really, Johnny Depp can do no wrong in my eyes. I'll watch any movie he's in because he's great in everything. There has not been one movie that I've watched where I was like, oh, Johnny Depp really made that movie suck. And it's like, no, Johnny Depp saves movies that he's in. There's been some films I've seen that he's done that they're not my favorite movies. I was not a huge fan of The Libertine, but he was great in that movie. But, you know, in terms of writing, I wasn't as crazy about that film. But yeah, I mean, I like him in everything he's done pretty much. Even in The Ninth Gate, it was okay, but he was great in it. So it's like I like him in everything he's been in because I just love him as an actor, and I will see anything he does. So yeah, I just wanted to get some other people's opinions. Tell me what you guys think of The Lone Ranger and Johnny Depp. Just like I said, just sort of throwing this out because I really don't like film critics, and I just wanted to see if other people are in the same boat with me about The Lone Ranger. Or if they didn't like it, tell me why you didn't like it. I'm just curious. And as always, I hope everyone's doing well. And one last thing before I go. I actually... there's a signing that's going to be happening at the comic book store where I go and buy my books, and it's going to be none other than Stan Lee. Stan Lee, who is just a legend in the comic book industry, who created Marvel Comics, is going to be at the comic book store I go to on August the 7th. And I purchased my ticket. It was pretty pricey, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime event, and I'm really looking forward to getting to meet him. I get to have something signed by him, and there will be an opportunity for me to take a picture with him. And the two things I'm debating on what to have signed by him are, now I have Incredible Hulk number 5. Number 5 is not in the best shape, but it's one of my prized comic possessions that I own. And then the other thing is the Incredible Hulk Marvel Masterworks. So trying to figure out which one to have him sign, and I'm going to leave it up to my audience. Like, you guys tell me what you think I should have him sign. I think I should go with the comic because it means so much to me, and it's actually Hulk number 5. So just want to get some feedback from you guys. Tell me what you think I should have him sign, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And when it does happen, I'll do a video about it, and hopefully I can show the picture and everything that is taken at the event. So just give me some feedback on that, and I hope everyone's doing well. And like I said, I got Comic Book Wednesday coming up this week. I got one other video I want to do, a new segment I want to start on the channel, and then I will do the answers to the questions. And again, I'm sorry for that taking so long. And also, I'll answer a lot of people's questions that have been put in, the feedback to me on my most recent videos. And I hope everyone has a nice evening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.